Hey guys, Ali Bashan here, and I just wanted to quickly share about point goals and why it's important to be setting a point goal in your business each month. This is something that I have been doing for a very long time. I always write it at the top of my planner for the month, and that is where I like to set my point goal. I also like to go check in with my team, see what their point goal is, and help them figure out a game plan to achieve said point goal, right? So I think it's important to make mention that not every month in your business is going to be a rank up month, and that is a-okay. It is super okay to not have a rank up month every single month. However, setting that point goal is going to help you keep working your business, moving the needle along in the right direction. So eventually you are going to be in a rank up month, right? So one of the main reasons why I like to have that point goal set is so I know how hard I need to be working when I sit down to do my IPAs. If I have a bigger point goal that I'm trying to achieve, I know that sending out 3 messages a day isn't going to cut it, right? I know that when I sit down, if I have this goal in my mind, I'm going to need to be sending out maybe 20 messages a day, right? However many messages a day I need to have sent out that week to help me hit this point goal, right? It's also really nice because when you start to set your own point goals and do the monkey math in your own business, it's going to help you. You're going to get really good at it really quick. And then you're going to be able to sit down with your teammates and help them figure out the monkey math and help them see what's possible and how they can grow their business and how it's not as hard as people think. We're really good at overcomplicating it, and it's not as hard as you think to figure out the math for how many new people you need to bring on. And it helps you realize that all of those points don't have to come from just you, which is great. When I realized that, I was like, whoa, it doesn't seem that hard to jump 250 points because those don't all have to come from me, right? So real quick, just for the sake of like keeping things super simple and clean, I will kind of show you a little bit of monkey math in what I would do in my business. So let's say I ended last month at 1,000 points and I want to end this month at 1,150 points. Okay. So obviously I know that's 150 point growth. So what I typically like to do is I take that 150 points that I want to grow by, and I like to personally divide by 4, because that is going to account for anyone brought on in my first 4 levels. So that is why I divide by 4. And then I know I need to bring on 37.5 people in my first 4 levels. Obviously, I'm going to round that number up to 40, okay? Because you want to account for a little bit of attrition, and you always want to try to go over a little bit your point goal, especially if you're on a rank up month. So that's real quick, like that's super simple, clean numbers, how I like to do the monkey math of my business, dividing by 4 so that I know where I need to be focusing my time, especially if I have somebody in my first 2 levels who's growing and moving the business forward and they want to keep doing that. I am going to work with them and help them set point goals based off of where they want to be. And I know that those 40 people don't have to come from just me. It's going to also be able to come from them as well, right? So just a quick little tidbit on point goals, why I like to set them, why I think they're important, why you should be setting them, and how to help your teams do the same. So hopefully that was helpful. Okay, bye.